Hello YouTube, this is Dark Emissary 617 here, and I'm doing a review on the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figure Fishface. Now, Fishface here is... I've had this guy for a while, but I haven't done any of the Ninja Turtle reviews really, because I was wanting to do Snakeweed first, so you should check that review out. He's a really good figure, but here is Fishface. Fishface here is one of Shredder's top minions, and he used to be Xever but he got mutated into a fish during the episode The Gauntlet, and he's a fish with mechanical legs and a breathing apparatus that gives water to his gills. And I have a few problems with this guy. My first main complaint is the jaw looks like it's articulated, but it doesn't, and that's kind of a letdown. Another thing I don't really like about the figure is that the paint is unfortunately quite missing. We got paint that's missing on his the bracers on his wrists. You can see that they're missing. It's supposed to be gray. Here again, the back of his shirt is not painted, which is really annoying. That actually is something that really sticks out to me. His fin is not painted, it's just orange like here and up here, which is very lazy. I don't like that. There should be a little more detail because the breathing apparatus looks a little dull, and the brighter purple splotchy spot pattern scales on his stomach actually doesn't go all the way down. It's supposed to have a little more on this side too. So that's all my main negatives so far. So Fishface here is not a bad figure. And in case you're wondering, I can kind of explain why he has mechanical legs. I like that they did this because fish have fins, his hands became all fin-like, but they're still hands, but the legs fused into legs. I don't have any problems with the vintage TMNT series per se, but when there were mutants like Ray Fillet and he could breathe on land, I found that a little illogical and a little unrealistic, so having Fishface is a little okay. I mean, there are other characters in cartoons that actually need to have some kind of breathing apparatus to breathe on land when they're fish-type characters, or aquatic beings, so you don't need to complain about Fishface for that reason. Articulation on Fishface is okay, but not very impressive. Head joint moves left and right, not too much because it collides and hits, so you can't too much. His face sort of moves, but not much, and it's almost pointless. There's not really anything you can really do with that. He has ball-hinged arms that go up and down, left and right, and on this one as well. He also has wrist joints. It's a shame he doesn't have any elbow joints. I mean, he could have used some elbow joints. Wrists there too. You could turn at the waist all around if you wanted to. Legs can move up and down. There's no knee articulation. And the tail actually moves left and right as well. So that's good. He comes with two weapons here, as you can tell. He has this really long sword. It's a really big handle, and looks like has like the side prongs, and this really long blade. Looks like a butterfly sword, I guess. He holds it well in this hand, but he drops it sometimes every now and then. It's not too bad. And here is his little switchblade knife, which is a nice touch because Xever is when he was Xever, he's well known for using knives, so that's nice. I like that. That definitely goes well with the character. Wish he had another little knife and a couple of other weapons, but that's okay. These new Nick TMNT figures are really nice because I like how this toy line's actually making more mutant characters finally, because Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles surrounded around the mutagen, and I grew up with the 2003 series, but my main complaint with that series was the lack of mutants, and the mutagen just vanished out of the plot. I feel like they might as well not have even been mutated by the mutagen if they're not going to really use it in the show. That was a bit of a letdown. But I'm not too bothered. Fishface here is a good figure. I recommend him. Unless you're one of those people who want a lot of articulation, he's not going to give you much. This guy I'm going to have to give, I could give him an 8. 8's okay. 8 out of 10. He didn't have the 10 because articulation the knees clearly could have been done, and the elbows could have been done, as you see here. The jaw really should have been articulated because he bites the turtles. He poisoned Raph in his episode, the Pulverizer, where he fought for the first time. That definitely should have been articulated. But that's okay, because he's still a good figure. Just wish he did a little more, and the lack of paint does kind of ruin him, so... But he's okay. This has been the review for Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figure Fishface. This is Dark Emissary 617 signing out.